China is not accepting a lot of recycled products. A lot of stuff goes to China. A lot of it depends on the commodity market prices for aluminum, tin, paper, et cetera. So China's saying, no, we don't want to be, the dumpster for the global economy. How's that affecting the demand side for recycled products?
Well, it's not affecting the demand side. I mean, people still are looking to buy material that's been recycled. The challenge is that China was the number one source of recycled paper. They took our waste paper here, recycled it, and returned it to us.
Right.
If they're not doing that, as is happening right now, we've got a backlog of a product here in California that needs to be recycled. That is an opportunity for California industry potentially.
So any of your member companies moving from recycling napkins rather than cutting down trees?
No, our company still cut down trees. That's where the lumber comes from. Interestingly enough, California does not have a paper producer in this state. In fact, most interesting is the fact that during the timber wars 20 years ago, California adopted, as Dr. Stevens said, some of the strictest timber harvest rules in the world. And all of the multinational, publicly traded companies left California. We don't have Louisiana Pacific. We don't have Weyerhaeuser. None of those companies are here. The 30 folk companies that do timber work in California are all family-owned or owned by family trusts. So these are people who stayed because it was their land. And this was their home. And so it's a very different kind of world in California. The folks really take a close look at what they do, and most of the companies now have policies of being very selective in their harvest to generate the lumber that's needed, but not to excessively reduce forest lands.